Yo, what's up everybody? So we are loaded up again, heading on the road. We are in Colorado, Longmont, Colorado, and we are headed to Mount Rushmore. I'm actually going to Fargo, North Dakota, but we figured we would stop along the way, take Lexi to go see Mount Rushmore. Her mom and I have been there. I've been a couple of times. I was actually there when I was 3, right around Sis's age, with my parents. So now we're gonna take her. So it'll be a fun little outing. Come with us. First stop, the gas station. Saw an airplane. All right, now we're ready to go. All right, we are in Scotts Bluff, Nebraska right now. We pulled over right quick to get a little bite to eat, and now we're back on the road. We pulled over in the Menards parking lot here so Christina could park the truck in the camper, and she hopped in the truck with me, and we just took this truck. It's a little easier to get this truck and trailer around than it is to get her truck in that camper. The camper's a little bit bigger than this trailer, so this one goes a lot easier. But anyway, back on the road again. We got 2 hours and 38 more minutes until we are at the Heartland Cabins and RV Park or something like that, just south of Rapid City, South Dakota. And I think that we're going to go ahead and try to go to see Mount Rushmore today whenever we get there. So anyway, I don't know, we'll think about that a little bit more when that time comes, but we'll see what we got going on. Anyway, just wanted to check in, let y'all know where we were and what we got going on. finally made it. Heartland RV Park and Cabins. They taped our reservation to the door over there. Went and grabbed it. We're gonna run and find our spot, get the camper dropped off over there, and we're gonna run to Mount Rushmore while the weather's still decent. Wind's blowing, but it's in the 60s, so it's decent weather. All right, here we are. Wind's blowing like crazy. Hope you can hear me all right, but we got it in a spot. Need to go park the truck over here in overflow parking because it's hanging out in the road a little bit, but that's what it looks like. It's not the fanciest place we've ever stayed in, but it'll do for a couple of nights. So let's get ready to head to Mount Rushmore, shall we? All right, we're loaded up in the truck, headed to go see Mount Rushmore. It's gonna be a little cold, the wind's blowing. It's supposed to snow tonight, actually. We're gonna go tomorrow, but we figured it best to just do it this evening before the snow moves in. So anyway, it's supposed to get 3 to 5 inches of snow is what they're calling for. And we'll see, we still got a lot of traveling left to go, so hopefully it isn't that bad, but who knows.
only doing it for who's doing it. Okay. Texas is like, yeah.
Happy to have Sam. Catch it? Actually,
I know what letters it has.
this one's actually
Right here.
quite soft. चलो उतरिए पथारिए.
How she does roller skates down.
How will you climb down?
जंप मार मार के फिर टांग तोड़ के घर पे बैठते हैं.
Here, guys, this is the last chance. It's grand detached. See it on either side. One on the G, one on the E. Where's Florida? Let's do what I said. Three.
There's Mount Rushmore. It's pretty cool. It's one of them places that when you're there, it kind of almost feels surreal, you know? Just feels special. You almost don't want to leave whenever you're here. But I love it. It's pretty cool. See it back there in the background. But just love this place. Let's go check out the gift shop. And those of y'all who have never been here before, you can check it out. They got all kinds of stuff in there. It's pretty cool.
I thought it was the right way that everybody would have it trail. That's what my thought was. And nobody, and I have a big,
What is the secret room about Rushmore? Behind Abraham Lincoln's head on Mount Rushmore lies the unfinished Hall of Records.
As you're heading back out of the park, it's pretty scenic also. We were here 4 years ago. All this construction was going on then, and it's still going on. I don't guess they get in that much of a hurry. But get out here to the parking lot, you can see for a long, long way. I'll show you guys that here in a second. The view from the parking lot looking opposite of Mount Rushmore. You can see forever. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but right down here in between these two trees there's a house. You may or may not be able to see it, but if you look from that house straight up, there's Mount Rushmore. Can you imagine living in that house and just being able to look up and see Mount Rushmore? That'd be pretty cool. I'd hate to see how much that piece of real estate costs. But it is absolutely beautiful down here. I mean, the drive in is beautiful. Once you get here, it's beautiful. everything about it. There's even a little trail that you can hike around it, but we didn't do that. We were hoping to go see Crazy Horse, but it's closed. So I don't know what's up with that, but anyway, Mount Rushmore is always pretty cool. Glad to see it. So I'm gonna sign off real quick and go hang out with the family and enjoy Mount Rushmore real quick before we gotta leave. So as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for the view. If you would, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace.